My name's Edna. Edna Wills.
Katy Holström.
Huh? I've seen you here the last couple of months. First child, huh?
Yeah.
I can tell. Don't be nervous.
Oh, I'm not.
This is my third.
Oh, you're very fortunate.
I'm very tired. When's your baby due?
Oh, any time this week.
It's not good to starve yourself, honey.
Miss Holström,
Yeah?
you're next.
Thanks.
Good luck, Miss Holt.
Miss? Ja, miss.
Is brought to you by...
Now, our committee should join hands at the convention. Both of our states are petitioning in favor of the hydroelectric bill. And it's vital that we demonstrate our strength to the opposition. I really feel... What are you looking at?
Won't you sit down?
I'm pregnant, Mr. Cooper. I am not ill.
You're the last of a marvelous breed.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning.
I just returned from doctor.
How am I?
Good. He thinks you should stop work, though.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Oh, Congresswoman.
It's nothing. It's just a pain.
A pain?
No, don't panic. Good heavens, how you men panic?
Congresswoman, please, don't you think...
Katy, not you.
Yeah, me. I do not worry too much about visits to doctors since I can go for you, but now time has come. The rest you must do yourself. Now, please, let us go and tell husband. Are you all right, Congresswoman?
I never felt better.
Where's Walter?
He's working. Now, let me do this myself.
That is my idea of a woman.
Yeah?
She's the kind of woman every man would love to have for a pal.
Every man except husband.
Ellen, those plans have got to be in final shape within a week. And my backers have all looked at the blueprints and they agree that they're awful. There's no heart. 3 columns of ice. They'll withdraw their capital unless I put a few frills on it.
Frills? Who's gonna live here? Queen Victoria? Oh, Walter, you're a great architect, and these are great houses. The buildings are beautiful, straight, uncluttered, modern. Frills went out a long time ago. Now you just stick to your guns.
Well, these are more your guns than mine.
All right. Well, then stick to my guns.
Hey, where have you been all day, anyway?
Oh, Glenn Morley and I have been working on the Chicago convention. Are you kidding? You have to be an octopus to do this.
You look beautiful.
I look awful.
Beautiful. I wish we could spend some time together so I could tell you that more often.
So do I. But, Walter, the Chicago convention is so important. Do you know what I did? I initiated the move for more water and power.
I know, Congresswoman.
Walter.
Boy, it was so simple before Destiny touched you. You know, as a matter of fact, I think Destiny's touched you more often than I have since you went into politics.
Destiny called.
Not any louder than I did. Ellen, I am calling. Do you know, after that baby's born, we're both gonna need you around.
Oh, I'll try. Now, you go back to the drawing board and keep it simple.
Okay. Say, why did you come in here anyway? You want to tell me something?
No, it wasn't important. I'll see you later.
Did you tell him?
Oh, well, he's busy. I don't want to disturb him. I'll be right down.
Well, I will tell husband.
What? Now?
are you smiling?
Look at Walter.
You think that's funny?
Oh, no. It's just that I was remembering how I used to pace. First for Stephen and then Danny. Gee, you know, I guess you never get over being nervous. I expect that if there's ever a third, I'll still go on chewing my fingernails.
Yeah.
Well, I'd better get back to the office. You call me if anything happens.
Yeah.
Hey, that's mine.
Honey, how are you? Well, I'll see you later.
You know, I can't understand how Ellen let the pains come during the day. She doesn't let anything cut into her working hours.
Oh, you make yoke.
Joke. He's liable to call off this whole delivery. Legislate the whole thing right out of action.
She wants the baby, Mr. Yori.
I hope so. At least it will keep her home a little more. And then maybe she'll need something she hasn't needed in years.
What's that?
Me.
I think you're in for a big surprise. As soon as Congresswoman holds first baby for first time, she will say, I want to see my husband. I need my husband. And she will be sleepy and mellow and quiet.
Now, Ellen, you've just had a baby. Please lie down.
Stop it. It was a ball. The whole thing was a ball. Walter, a girl. I hope that's okay with you, you old male chauvinist. Hello, Katy. Well, now, don't look so frightened, darling. Everything's fine. Look, what's the matter with you two?
Well, aren't you tired and sleepy and...
Oh, Walter, don't be silly. Natural childbirth. It's the modern way. There is no pain and there's no sleep. No nothing.
Will you lie down? Get her off the floor.
Walter, you ought to go home. You look beat. Katy, would you call Mr. Morley? Tell him I'll be out of here in a day. And tell him we'll get to that convention.
Him, then.
What?
Well, now that baby is born, I will have to go for postnatal checkup.
I don't understand him. I just don't understand Walter. We've had the most awful battle.
Why?
Well, because he's furious about my leaving for the convention tomorrow.
Ridiculous. You had the baby a whole week ago.
Glenn, come on, let's get this issue settled because I'll never
How
be...
is the baby, Congresswoman?
Oh, she's marvelous. Just an angel. When we get to Chicago,
Sleep through the night?
Oh, yes, I always get 8 hours.
I meant the baby. Does she sleep through the night?
Oh. Well, the nurse is feeding her, so I really don't know.
Congressman Morley's residence. Oh, Mr. Yori. Yeah, just a minute. The formula is not working too good. He thinks you should come right home.
Oh.
Well, where's the nurse?
It's a weekend off.
Can you prepare formula, Congresswoman?
I know. Can you?
Yeah, sure.
Katy, would you please?
Yeah, sure. I will be right there, Mr. Yori. Please. Congresswoman will be home soon.
You said that 3 hours ago.
Yeah, I know, but don't be angry. She was very disturbed about Fife this morning. You should give her one more chance.
Why?
Show her how much you want her to stay. It is the only thing that will make her cancel trip to Chicago.
Yeah.
Oh, try. Now, where is lovely homecoming gift you bought her?
It's in the chest. I was going to return it.
Give it to her. It's beautiful.
Well,
Oh, go quickly. Meet her at the door. Hurry.
honey, don't be angry. I love you so much.
I can't help it, Ellen. I just get furious when I can't have enough of you.
I know. I know. I'll try, darling. I swear I'll try.
And I'll try to be more understanding. Here, a present.
Oh, silly. Oh, Walter.
You like it?
Well, it's so,
Feminine.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go look at the baby.
Katy. Hello, Congresswoman. Is she asleep? Yeah, but you look at her. She will know you were here.
Oh. You gonna miss your old lady, babes?
Hmm?
And don't you worry. I'm gonna be back in 3 days.
Back? You're going? You're going to Chicago?
Of course, darling. Nothing's happened to change my plans.
Oh?
What are you angry about?
Who's angry?
Please, wait the baby.
She doesn't care about the baby.
Now, look, that is a terrible thing to say.
It's true.
Now, you listen to me.
Don't you use that tone of voice with me. I'm not one of your employees, Congresswoman.
What is the matter with you?
I have a daughter and no wife. I find that inconvenient.
You don't want a wife? You want a kitchen mechanic. You are smug and insulting. I hope by tomorrow you come to your senses.
I have just come to my senses.
Walter, I'm leaving. You can call me at the club.
Elks? It wasn't your type anyway. I'm going to exchange it for something more functional. A plain, ordinary business type robe. Made out of briefcase leather.
Congressman.
Go, let her go.
Congresswoman!
Congressman Yuri, please wait.
You're on his side, aren't you?
And more than anything, a man needs a woman. Now, if he does not have a woman in his own home...
He's got a woman in his own home. Do we have to be associated with ruffles and lace to be feminine?
No, we have to be none of those things. We just have to be women. Now, you're a lovely couple with a lovely baby. I would hate to see it destroyed by someone with ruffles and lace.
Katy, if you're trying to make me jealous, well, you don't understand. I'm long past that stage.
Jealous? Well, let's see if we cannot separate woman from Congresswoman.
Hi, Mrs. Jordan.
Hi.
Oh, hello, Glenn.
Good morning, Ellen.
Morning, Mrs.
Sit
Morley.
down. Have some coffee.
Oh, thank you.
You look troubled. Well, I'm not really troubled. I just left Walter, that's all.
Yes, so we heard.
Well, it's only for one night. He was nasty and he was unkind. I thought I'd teach him a lesson. Let him stew a while.
Well, perhaps you shouldn't leave for Chicago.
Oh, now that's ridiculous. Why can't I have a career?
She's absolutely right, Mother. Ellen is our most able congresswoman. She's needed in Chicago, and it's only a 3-day trip.
Thank you, Glenn, for not living in a Victorian era. And understanding the needs of a woman. I mean, the needs of a woman as an individual.
Good morning, all. Good morning, Congresswoman. Oh, it's such a beautiful day.
Where are you going?
To Mr. Yori's house.
With a suitcase?
Yeah, I'm moving in until Congresswoman returns from trip.
What?
Yeah, Mr. Yori needs help. He fired nurse.
Fired? Why?
He said he would prefer my help. Oh, thank you for the beautiful dressing gown, Congresswoman. It's lovely, just lovely.
What will we do? I mean, here, I mean.
Oh, well, do not worry. I will be here during the day. I'm only going to Mr. Yori's at night.
At night?
The drawings are definitely too severe.
They are, huh?
Yeah, they're like icicles. Now, I suggest a little room for sun and some frills to make it home. There's difference between icicles and running water.
Oh, hello,
Hello, Congresswoman.
Gorgeous, gorgeous, Katy. Oh, isn't she marvelous? And she can draw, too.
What do you mean, two?
Forgive me, I was a brute last night. You had a perfect right to sleep at the club. And from now on, you ought to get out more often, with the boys.
What?
Oh, with the girls. I meant with the girls.
I've been thinking. I'm really not so sure I ought to make this trip. We have no nurse, and...
Oh, it would be a shame, Congresswoman.
Oh, if you're worried about the baby, forget it. Katie's great.
That's what I'm worried about.
Go on, dear. You go ahead and pack.
Walter.
Hmm?
Why don't we go up and look at the baby?
Oh, she's asleep.
I want to look at her, not play tennis with her.
Katie's right, dear. Don't disturb her.
I have a headache. Maybe I shouldn't go. I really don't feel very well.
Nonsense, dear. You're as strong as a horse.
Oh, sure you are. And I should know since I take your physicals for you.
This is more functional. Good trip, old friend.
Old friend? You're not attracted to Katy, are you?
Attracted? Don't be silly. She's my governess, that's all.
No, I'm glad. I mean, after all, she's just a little bit of fluff.
Yeah. Fluff.
Glenn.
Yeah, pal.
What?
No, I'm sorry. And what were you saying?
You're not jealous, are you?
Don't be ridiculous. Are you?
Jealous? Me? Jealous? Oh, now who's being ridiculous? I mean, after all, jealousy is a childish emotion. I mean, I was jealous when I was a child. I'm not anymore. I'm not a child anymore. I'm a woman now. Turn the car around.
Maybe we ought to announce our arrival.
I will not. Well, go ahead.
Ahead? Where?
I don't know. Do something. You're a man.
Oh. What about your feelings of equality?
Oh, what'll I say?
Well, just, why don't you tell him that, well, that you're glad to be back.
Are you mad? Glenn Morley, if you ever let him know I was jealous, I'll never...
No. Oh, no. I just don't want Katy to think that,
It was called off. How's that?
Huh?
Yes. The convention was called off, and we received a wire at the airport.
Good, and we can fly out tomorrow.
You fly out tomorrow.
What?
Look, you go on home. I'll send Katy back. Go on.
Ellen, Do you mind if I tell you something?
What?
You're very bossy.
Dear Congresswoman, we were hoping you'd react like a frilly woman and be jealous. Welcome home. I think this dressing gown is more functional. Love, Katy Holster.
Glenn, what in the world?
The trip was canceled, and Katy's coming home tonight.
Coming home? She's been upstairs for hours.
What?
Hello.
Hello.
She didn't move in?
Nope. Why'd you come home?
I was jealous.
Did you want to see me, Mr. Morley?
Yes, I... What is that?
What?
That.
Bathrobe?
I know, but it's awful. I'd never expect you to wear anything like that.
Why?
Well, because, you're fluff.
Well, I thought maybe I should be a pal.
A pal?
Yeah, a pal. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
I remember you.
Yeah, me too. You're Edna.
Yes. Everything okay?
Oh, just fine.
Boy?
Girl, and you?
Boy. I'm back again.
So I see.
When's the next one due?
Oh, not for a long time.
I see. Honey, did you straighten everything out? I mean, you know, the circle on the finger.
Hmm?
Is it fixed?
Fixed? Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh, good.
You're next, Miss Holstrom.
Well,
Miss.
well,
Oh, Katy, am I late? I had to feed the baby, and Walter's backers came to look at the...
on time, Congresswoman. I hold appointment for
Oh,
you.
thank you, Katy.
It's a much better way to come here.
Stay tuned for Here Come the Brides, coming up next on TV 39.
She's country style but city design. Got a smile that's sprinkled with sunshine. Look at the farmer's daughter. She'll perk up your morale. Her brand of charm is so disarming. Frowns turn upside down. The old Wadette to Sweden. She's just what we've been needing. So glad the farmer's daughter came to town.